Hey everyone, my name's James and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing another episode of Get the Look where I try to recreate really nice expensive outfits on a much lower budget. Today I'm doing Prada. I've taken two looks I like from their Spring Summer 2022 lookbook and I'm going to use them as inspiration for today's outfits. I'm 5'10", around 140 pounds, and as usual I'll leave links to everything I'm wearing down in the description box below so you can get this look as well. So the first look is definitely my favourite and it's based around the Prada nylon shirt. Now this nylon shirt has been super popular throughout this summer and even before. So it's obviously made of this nylon material, but it has this really nice boxy cut to it. And when you combine that with the subtle branding and the black colour, it turns out to be a really nice versatile piece. Now my alternative for this was very easy, and if any of you saw last week's video, you would have seen that I showed off a boxy cut shirt from COS. The one I showed off was in white, but they do it in black as well. So this was a very straightforward choice because the look is almost identical in my eyes. So it has that sort of oversized body and sleeves, but with that boxy cropped cut. One obvious difference is that the COS shirt is made from 100% cotton and not nylon. And of course it doesn't have any branding, but I think that's a bonus. It is from the women's section, but I still only picked it up in a size medium and I just find that it fits me absolutely perfectly. Now for the shorts, in the Prada lookbook, I believe he is wearing their Bermuda shorts. They do so many variations of these Bermuda shorts. They do them in a bunch of different colors, textures, and materials. It's hard to tell, but I think he's wearing the nylon ones, which would make sense with the nylon shirt. But no matter which one you go for, they're all pretty much the same design. They almost have like a smart trouser or chino look to them, but the cut is very big and wide, so they're a really nice relaxed fit. The alternative I used were just some smart relaxed shorts from New Look. You can really pick these types of shorts up in a lot of different places, but New Look had a really nice price point, so I went for those. The size increments are a bit annoying, they go up 2 inches each time. I went for a size 30, but I really could have done with a 29. Now on feet, it's quite hard to tell what he's wearing. I believe they're Chelsea boots, but they don't seem to be a model that's available on their website anymore. But Chelsea boots are one of those things I would never spend a lot of money on anyway. The design doesn't differ much whether you're paying £10 or £1,000. In my fit, I went for the Doc Martens Chelsea boots. I actually went for the 2976 model, which is a vegan model. I never tried the vegan one, so I was really interested to just see how they compared to the regular leather. To be honest, there isn't an obvious difference in the way that they look. The only thing I would be reserved about is how they last over time, because the leather Doc Martens I have sort of molded to my feet and they are really comfortable now. I'm not sure how the vegan leather would react over time. But anyway, I think the look is spot on and they're extremely comfortable. For Doc Martens, I usually go just half a size below my true size. Now for the second outfit, I really liked the look that Prada did around their technical poplin jacket. This probably isn't an ideal look for the middle of summer where it's baking hot. This is probably a spring or late summer look when it's starting to get a little bit cooler. But this was a sort of look which I've never really done before, so I was excited to try and recreate it. So that technical poplin jacket looks like a sort of crossover between a zip-up shirt and a Detroit jacket. I noticed the length was actually quite long, so going for a full-on Detroit jacket probably wasn't the best alternative. I ended up back on COS, which is definitely one of my favourite stores at the moment, and picked up this relaxed fit zip-up shirt. This seemed to tick all the boxes for me. It has the collar, the longer length, it even has the breast pocket. It also has a zip and it comes in a dark navy. It's a little bit darker than the Prada one, but I think it really gives you that same look. Even though they call it a relaxed fit, I went for a size medium and it felt a little bit tight on me actually, so I might even go up to a large. Although I always find when I size up with these jackets is that the sleeve length goes up proportionally, so I always end up with something that fits me nice in the body but is way too long on the sleeves. So underneath that, I think he's just wearing the Prada stretch poplin shirt. That comes in at a whopping £590 and I just cannot imagine myself ever paying that much for a plain navy shirt. So I ended up picking up a stretch poplin shirt from French Connection UK. I think if you hung these next to each other, you'd be very hard pressed to tell the difference. For sure, the Prada one will be much nicer materials and probably a nicer cut, but if you want to get the same look for a lot cheaper, then this one is just fine. The only annoying thing is I think I got the wrong size. Because this is a skinny fit shirt, I went for a medium, but I definitely should have gone for a large, or I should have just gone for a regular fit in the medium. So on bottom, again, he's got those Prada Bermuda shorts on again, obviously in white. This time when I was looking for white shorts, I did actually find some Bermuda shorts that ASOS was selling, so this was the obvious choice choice here for a cheaper alternative. Although looking at the Prada ones and then looking at the ASOS ones, I think ASOS have done a very relaxed fit. It's almost oversized, and I definitely picked them up in the wrong size. I picked them up in a 30 waist, but I need to exchange them for a 28. Now on feet, Prada have gone for socks and sandals, which I absolutely love. And in this look, they're using the fisherman sandals. I started looking around for something similar, but then I realized I've got my Birkenstock Arizonas. Obviously the look isn't exactly the same because the Arizonas are an open toe, but I'm not trying to copy the look exactly, I'm just using it as inspiration. So I thought the Birkenstock Arizonas with black socks was a really nice alternative here. With the Birkenstocks, I went true to size. Now the final piece to this outfit is actually the sunglasses. I think the ones he's wearing in this look are the runway sunglasses, and they are absolutely lush. I would definitely consider paying the full retail price for these if I had the spare cash. However, I found a pretty nice alternative which gets you a similar look, and again I went back to COS. They do these rectangular acetate sunglasses, I believe they're called, which give off that same look. COS ones have a very dark green frame. Unfortunately, they didn't do black like the Prada ones. But I really ended up enjoying these sunglasses. I don't usually stray too far from aviators or wayfarers, but these rectangular sunglasses are going straight into my collection. And so those are the two looks for today. The first one was definitely my favorite. I think I had a bit of trouble with the second one in terms of sizing, but I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. I think you're definitely getting that same look for a lot cheaper. If anyone has any suggestions or requests for the next one, do let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.